Did you know that the Ugallu, guardians of Sumerian households, weren't the cuddly, fuzzy, protective creatures you might imagine? They were fearsome, lion-headed, demonic protectors, their very presence a potent shield against the malevolent forces of the underworld. Their legend whispered of a power so primal, so terrifying, yet so necessary, that it echoes through the millennia, haunting the recesses of Mesopotamian myth. Deep within the ziggurats, where the gods themselves dwelled in their towering heights, a primal fear held sway. The dark abyss, known as the Core, clawed at the edges of the mortal realm, sending forth nightmares and pestilence. Whispers of demons, hungry for blood and souls, flitted through the reeds and the crowded cities. But within the shadowed corners of Sumerian homes, the Ugallu stood vigilant. These weren't benevolent spirits. They were, quite frankly, terrifying. Imagine a creature carved from obsidian, its lion's head, with eyes like burning coals, glaring fiercely. Its body, a blend of muscular leonine form and serpentine grace, exuded an aura of unstoppable power. The Ugallu were not born of light, but forged from the very crucible of the earth's heart, imbued with the raw, untamed energy of the core itself, yet twisted, forged, into a formidable protector. Their origins were shrouded in mystery. Some said they were the embodiment of the earth's fearsome spirit, a primal force unleashed to guard against the encroaching darkness. Others whispered of a pact, made in the shadows between the gods and these monstrous guardians, a bargain that granted the Ugallu tremendous power in exchange for their unwavering vigilance. The Ugallu were not summoned with prayers and hymns. They were invoked through blood sacrifices, offerings of the very life force of the land, and in the silent, rhythmic chanting of incantations meant to conjure their terrifying presence. Their duty was simple, terrifying, and absolute: to prevent the demons of the Core from breaching the walls of human existence. They patrolled the borders of the home, not with comforting warmth, but with a chilling presence. Their might was legendary. They were said to be able to tear apart the very fabric of the nightmare, to withstand the onslaught of legions of demons, their roars echoing across the shadowed valleys. They were the embodiment of fear, channeled and controlled, and that fear was a shield against the unseen horrors that lurked beyond the walls of the houses and cities. They were the brutal, ancient guardians, standing between the light and the darkness, forever on watch. But the Ugallu were not without their own flaws. They were products of primal power, a force unleashed from the heart of creation, and therefore, capable of savagery. They could turn on their charges, lashing out against the slightest provocation. Stories circulated of Ugallu who had gone rogue, their fury unleashed upon the unsuspecting, turning the protector into the destroyer. The Ugallu was a double-edged sword, a fierce beast with the power to both protect and inflict terrible pain. And so, the Ugallu, a terrifying testament to the forces that both created and threatened life, remained an integral part of Sumerian cosmology, a potent reminder of the ceaseless battle between light and darkness, a terrifying guardian and a constant, uneasy peace. Their legend, whispered from generation to generation, served as both a chilling tale of power and a profound reassurance of